Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you're all doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, Ling. Hello, Whitney. Hello, Rachel. Yeah, sure. Please post your question. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the list. Let's start with Daria. So sorry, just give me one moment. Start. Yeah, found it. Oh my god, not about the meeting, okay. Yeah, sure, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, I will say like that would be a good approach here. Like just to have that conversation flowing, because any type of gap is somehow like it does not make him feel so emotionally stable. Okay, like whenever there is a gap in the communication, whenever there is a gap in um, like you both dealing with each other, I feel like he start having questions. Okay, he start having questions like, oh, okay, so I think like she's busy, or am I not the like the good enough, or like am I not good enough to receive that attention from her, then what it is. Okay, so these kind of questions just keep coming in his mind, and we never want that. Okay, I do understand that it is a form of a validation he's getting. Okay, yeah, I feel like that. Okay, I feel like there are some, okay, there are some ifs and buts in him, and there is like sometimes he want to find the way where he is talking to you in a good flow. Okay, he try to keep finding the good flow, but sometimes he's not good enough, or let's just say like his communication is not good enough to do it. Okay, but yes, I see here there is a hope. Okay, and there is a want and there is a desire that he want to come towards you and have a good communication with you. And if should you just go ahead and start that conversation with him, I'll say yes. Why not? Okay, but just keep the approach a little bit more like casual. Okay, have that window for him to communicate with you, but also create that moment, okay, where he's the one who is doing it. Okay, let's say that he is the one who should be speaking here, he is the one who should be communicating here, he should be the one who is like just doing a little bit more. Okay, like let's say that this could be just you asking some form of like information from him. Okay, and if he is gonna do that, if he is gonna go ahead and give you some form of information, then he's the doer. Okay, he's at least doing something here, even though you are the one who is starting the conversation. So I feel here that is something you can do. Just create the opportunity and let him come towards you, create that opportunity and let him try to just come near you and just have start having more conversations with you. So I'll say like yes, definitely do that. Go ahead and just wait for him and to reply and create the opportunity for him to just spark that conversation. But yeah, do go ahead and communicate with him. Oh, I just said the second question, but I'll just try to have more information. You can, okay, whatever I said, you can do that. Okay, like whatever we got in the first question, you can do that. But also try to find conversations which can include conversations like, what do you think about long term relationships? Okay, or like if you feel that would be too much at this point, then start it a little slow. Okay, like have that conversation with him but a little bit slow. You can talk about like a friend is getting married and you're so excited and you want to wear that dress. Okay, and just introduce the idea of marriage. Okay, like have a talk with him about it, and just say a few things which you like. You do not need to, or like you do not also need to have any expectations here that what he will reply or how he will reply, or this just does not need to be too much. Okay, it can just be a little bit of conversation here and there. You can mention somebody, You can mention like somebody else's marriage, or just say something about the concept of marriage, okay, like, or just the concept of love or romance. This can also be a talk about how you read a romance novel and how you find it very cute that how they ended up getting married, okay. So that can be also there. So just things like this, okay, just say things like this. It does not need to make a lot of sense at this point, but the main activity here is communication and just your excitement, okay, showing that excitement to him that you also do like that, okay, you do also like those things. Sometimes it's also a cute thing for you to receive like a little bit of attention in regards of like marriage or anything long term, okay. You just like it, okay, just let him know that you like it. Will he do something? I'll say like he will do something, but the main energy I feel here that he keep delaying it, okay. It feels like, he think, or he is approaching the whole thing as a way that like he has a lot of time in life, okay, he has a lot of time, he has a lot of opportunity to explore his own life, and he just know that, there's a lot of time to himself, and he think like it's okay even if I do not do it today, I can do it tomorrow. Definitely, I can just, entertain her tomorrow. We can just spend some time tomorrow. Why not? Okay. So he have that kind of a chill type of approach. Okay. He feels like, he is always gonna be there for you. You are always gonna be there for him, and you both are gonna have such a good moment together whenever it is needed, and it's like you both will be available. Okay. So will he be doing something? I see here that you may be receiving some form of wish fulfillment from his side in the near future. Wish fulfillment in terms of like him entertaining you more, okay, talking to you more, or just giving you more better replies. At least I see here that you're gonna receive that. But also I see here that there is some dissatisfaction, okay, like even though whenever he is communicating with you, there is still some dissatisfaction that why it is not to the point where I like it, where I would love that, okay, like I would love a little bit more and I'm not receiving that. So these type of questions could be there, and you still have some dissatisfaction. But overall I do not see that he will not do anything, or anything like that. I see here that he may do something good here, but his approach is slower than usual, or let's just say just slow. What should you do? Uh, would you be mad if I just tell you to write gratitude? Oh my god, that's just such a textbook thing. I even feel fearful to say that to anybody these days. It's like, what if they hate me for it? Okay, because like that's just not the like ideal thing, or people, that's just such an old thing, and people don't want to do it at all. But anyways, I am getting this for you, so I'll let you know. You can hate me for it, okay? But please write like three. I'm sorry. Please write three things you are grateful for. Okay. And you can specifically write things what you like about him. Okay. And that can help you to remove the resistance you could be feeling right now. Okay. You are feeling some resistance. It's just not moving forward in the pace you are wanting it to. To remove that resistance, you can go ahead and write some affirmations, and also write three things you are very grateful for about him specifically. And when you do this, you will see like there is so much resistance, like I can't even find things I am grateful for about him, okay. So just to break that resistance is the key. Don't do too many things physically. You are doing a lot for him, okay. You are giving him so much time, energy. Your presence is a such a such a great thing he has received in his life. But just don't do anything more, okay. Do some spiritual work, do some gratitude practice, try to spark conversation here and there. Tell him how you love marriage, okay, how you want to be at a marriage, how one of your friends are getting married and you're excited to be there, wear some dresses and things like that. Just be that positive energy, or just tell him that you're gonna send him those pictures or something, or just casual approach. But don't do anything more than that, okay. You're good, you're already very good. That's what dear Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Mm, did I do 4 questions? Yes, I think. Yes. Have a good one. I hope all of it works out in your favor. Whitney, let's see for Whitney. And Whitney, would you please kindly add Zazu also for 4? Okay. Not sure. I'm sorry. No, I don't think so. Okay. We got a date energy earlier. I think. Don't remember properly, but let's see. Yeah, I do see here that he is open to date, okay, or open to go on dates with you. But the fact about him, like, he does not want to be pushed in that area. Okay, he could be having his own pace right now, and he's saying like, I just want to do it in my own pace. Okay, I do not want it to be hurried. I do not want to do it because like, I'm like, it's a necessity. I just want to do it when I feel comfortable about it. Okay, and by comfortable I mean, like, let's say that he's feeling good and emotionally also open to it. He's feeling happy. Okay, he's feeling good and he's feeling like cheerful. Okay, so that kind of energy is there. I see here that he right now he could be a little sneaky. Okay, trying to get to know you, what you are doing when you are not being with him. Is there any way of him knowing this, or like he could be also trying to get to know about this through conversations? Okay, like some, or he could be planning to do it in the near future. This is his feelings, right? So he may have not taken the action just yet, but he may be doing that in the future. He's saying like, I want to know like what her day look like. Okay, what she's gonna do after she's meeting me, or like, if she has something for herself, or if she have any plans to go out with her, um with her friends. Like, what's there? Okay, what is her plan? So just let me know. So these are the, okay. Okay, yes, he is curious. That was a bad song, but you know yeah, he's curious. Okay, and he's asking all sorts of questions, and he's like, what you are doing? Okay, what you're up to, let me know what is going on. Okay, so all those kind of questions are there from his side, and he could be continuing to do it. Okay, another thing here, I see here that he is still thinking about opening up a little bit more about his own feelings and his own life. Okay, like, let's say like what he is going through, or what he is up to, or if there is anything like he's struggling with. Okay, so these type of things are there. Okay, and he's questioning himself that should he go ahead and share some of his very intimate things, or very emotional things, like, like the grandpa situation. It could be that, or it could be just more something about his parents. I see here that he is starting to become very like very comfortable with you. Okay, emotionally very comfortable with you, and he's looking forward to have better communication. So yes, I see here that he want to know and he want to come towards you to do that. I see here that he is he's also finding so much happiness just to be around you. He's saying as being around her is like so much more happier. Like being around her just makes me feel like, I have so many things coming towards me. I have so many things, like I have something to celebrate. I do get a card of Four of Wands, so I feel here that you may also be getting some questions about, like, when you are mentioning you want to go on a date, he may go ahead and try to ask you where you want to go, what would be the best date for you, or let's say that you may have casually dropped some hints here and there, and he's more like, I want to know, okay, I want to know, like, what would be best, okay, or what would be the favorite date for her. So I see here that he is considering it, okay, he's considering taking you somewhere, he's considering what would be the best opportunity for both of you to go ahead and spend some time. So he has such questions in his head. He is thinking about it, taking it seriously. Also, I see here that he is looking forward to communicate with you about some of the like, some of the emotions, okay, he may have had, or some of the things you both may have told each other in the past. Like he's curious that do you still feel the same for him, okay, do you still hate him for a few things, do you still hate him for something he may have done in the past. So just these kind of conversations, to be honest, he seems like completely in a very lovey-dovey mode, okay, and he seems like to be honest in that mode where he is creating a good foundation for this relationship. It seems like he's also looking forward to put some very good efforts in this relationship, like good efforts, like what I can do for her, okay, what I can do for her, or what does she need and how I can be there for her, okay. So that's such a beautiful thought he has, and he's hoping that he will be of good use to you, okay. Another thing, he's saying that I want her to just drop her guard down, okay. Sometimes he feels that when he is looking forward to help you, or looking forward to show some like, just some help towards you, you may just have a little bit of resistance, okay. It's like, I do not want you to resist anything, I just want you to be open for me to give something to you. It's like, just receive from me, okay, just let me love you. So I do see here there are some plans of him wanting to take you on a date. There could be something specific happening in next 4 days, and he is hoping you guys will be able to do something for you. Very nice, very cute. I see here more like a fun approach. It could be more like a casual date, like going on a concert, or going to a pub, okay, like where there is a lot of music, okay, like people are dancing on music, swaying hips like very sexy. So something like that could be happening. But he is thinking, he's giving it a good thought. Um, but yeah, I see here there are possibilities. It could be happening in next 4 days. Okay. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Wow, that's like a pro level entry. Yes, please post, Katie. He's asking the same question about you. Okay. What is happening with Katie today? How does she feel about me? All of her thoughts are like going round and round about that. Okay. He's like, okay, I feel like, everything is calm right now. We are not fighting. We are not like at cross with each other too much. Okay. But I still wanna like know what's going on. I still wanna know like what's happening. I still wanna know like how she is like feeling for me. Okay. And how he is feeling for you, I feel like, he know that, he may have done something wrong. Okay. And like, that when you know that, you have done something wrong, how you feel a little bit like you're just watching yourself or watching your surroundings. It's like, if it is gonna start again. Okay. i'm just not I'm just not going to be able to defend myself. So I'll say, like, he has a little bit of vulnerability to himself right now. Okay. But yeah, I see here overall he's curious to know what you are feeling about him. Although he know that you have so much love for him, like you have always given him that love. So there is this respect in his heart that she is the one who gave me love. So I do also want to give that love to her. He's saying how he feels, like he's saying that he just can't give you that stability. Okay. Like he's saying like I can't give her this type of stability she is looking forward to receive from me, but I do have love for her. I do have those feelings for her, and I'm looking forward to go ahead and um looking forward to go ahead and just spend some time with her, just to let her know that yes, I have that feeling for her. But to be honest, it's not that too bad. Okay, like it's not that bad. He just know. um I don't know. He just knows that, you may be a little bit still angry, so he's trying to understand the whole situation. He could be a little bit sneaky also. Like he's wanting to know like what's going on in your heart, like what you are thinking, what's going on in your mind. Like, are you happy with his answers, or you still does not want to go? You does not still wanna like accept it. So what's going on? So he's very curious about it. I'm getting a no. The first card you got is Four of Wands. Okay. The key here, what I'm getting from the cards, okay, and I just wanna say it one time that when you see the cards, you see the possibilities of the near future and things like that. I know that it can change, okay. Like his perspective can change, everything can change, everything has a possibility of changing, but still I will say like there is some possibilities of you guys finding that happiness together again. Okay. It is just that one thing which you need to change, or like whatever it is. I feel here that with time it can become better. See, if there is a somebody who can't draw properly, but they practice every day. Okay, and somehow one day, like even they are terrible at drawing, they still can make a decent flower. Okay, so the key is to just reach that decency, and not to take the decision just yet. Everything in life, everything in this world like changes. Okay, it's just about the time, and I feel here the choice is yours here if you want to invest that type of time in him or not. Okay, but like is it the time from the spirit side? See, like as the Four of Wands is the first card, I can't give you that like green signal from spirit side at least, or in a spiritual reading, to go ahead and end the relationship. Okay, so I'll say like at least I'll still stick with that. At least stay with him till September. See how things are. If things are even just a little bit better, still that's an opportunity to make things better. Try that and see where things are going. Okay, but yeah, I will say, like, you just need to be a little bit more patient. Good changes can happen because he always have some good possibilities. Not your favorite answer, I do understand, but that's what I got. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Okay, build your own life. Okay, I know you have your own goals. Okay, focus on them. That is not the question here. The question here that what you should do about him. Okay, please have very good conversations with him, and when there is conversations, do not cower down. Okay, like do not get into that people pleasing mode, and like what he would like and what he would not like. Okay, so sometimes we change our answers or change ourselves while having that conversation. Okay, so just don't do that. Okay, have that vibe, and that you're gonna be like authentically honest about you when you are talking to him. He need to know like what he have signed up for. He need to know what kind of a person you are, and he just need to know like who you are. Okay, and just keep giving him that energy, keep letting him know that, and that would be the best thing for you to do. Do not, like, do not just hide it only because it will create confusion or complication. Say whatever you feel you want to say. And if you feel like there is it is time, you can also try to like let your guard down a little bit. And yeah, let your guard down a little bit, and just show him, okay, like what are your true emotions. Okay, or like what do you feel about it, or like let's say that there are some expectations, right? You have some expectations from him, so also go ahead and expect that. Let him know those expectations. Okay, like has he has like let you know, sorry if I'm overstepping, but he has let you know that his concept, okay, his concept of like marriage was different. So you can also let him know that what is your concept of marriage. Okay, because sometimes it's important for him to just see that what's your perspective, that there are some hopes and dreams you also have. Okay, so just make yourself important. You are important, obviously, and also like the woman of the family is very important, right? So just let him know that even though he is not giving you that importance, you are important. So just put that in front of him, and do all the other things we have talked about and you have just mentioned. Okay. You can do that, like if you like, don't push yourself. Okay, do you feel comfortable about talking to him? then talk to him. If you do not feel comfortable about talking to him, then just stay silent. It's okay. And it's like if you are feeling comfortable now or whenever you feel like that, and if he's still not talking, you can go ahead and have a conversation. Okay. But just don't push yourself. Okay, like don't push yourself into doing things which you are um, not wanting to do or not ready to do. Okay, I haven't made a spread for this. Okay, so if you have another question, you can post. I just saw it from the cards and just said that. Okay. So it's like, what should I check here? आपको आज रीडिंग लेनी है प्रिया? Oh wow. So it's like you want to know if that is a possibility, like if there is somebody out there who can make him better and happy. If this marriage is gonna be broken, okay, I'm not saying it, a disclaimer, I'm not saying it because I do readings for you or whatever. You need to just trust on the honesty of the work. But I feel here that if he is not gonna be able to be with you, and if this relationship get broken and the marriage get broken, I feel here that he will end up very alone. Okay, like I get Four of Swords card as the outcome here. Okay, if he's gonna be broken with you, and it's like, um, so yeah, he might not be able to be open up with anybody because he's not yet emotionally okay. It all broke up after he. Am I not audible? Let me know. Am I audible, Katie? Okay, so I see here that if he's gonna be breaking this marriage with you, he may end up very alone and lonely in his life without you. So I'll say, like, no. He might not be able to even open up his heart to other people. Okay, so that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. So I'll say, like, no, there, like, he may be having conversations with here and there people, with some people, but he may not be able to get close to anybody. Okay, or get serious with anybody. So yeah, that's the energy I see here. So I'll say no. Have you heard your reading? Oh, also, Whitney, would you please add Priya for one after healing? Okay, Priya for one after healing. Thank you so much. She paid. She donated on Friday, but we could not do her reading. So please add Priya after healing. Okay, or for one. Thank you so much. Whenever you post the list, it's fine. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Still getting, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles card here. Okay, like he's contemplating about it. Like both of it is here. Okay, like at one part, like if there is a possibility that you are in common friends with some people, with like let's say that you both have some common friends. Okay, there is more possibility of him, like, going ahead and watching your story through them. Okay, they might take their help and just watch your story, but they might not directly do it. Okay, first thing. And I feel here that if there is no possibility of that, he need to just directly see your profile and see your thing. I see here that he is still contemplating and he's not sure about it. He's saying, like, I want to show up, but there are so much confusion. Okay, so I'm getting two possibilities here, that he may take some help from somebody else and get then go ahead and watch your story through that. Or like there is also a possibility that he might not. Okay, because he's contemplating too much. Only I see a Ace of Swords, sorry, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I see here that he's still thinking about it. He could be, like, contemplating about it. I see here that he may be, what day is today? If it is like gonna be up tomorrow, like Wednesday has more possibilities of him watching it. If he like, he may be able to watch it on Wednesday itself, but right now, for now, I'm still getting that he is contemplating. They do definitely like you, but sometimes, like, you're good in the pig. Okay, but they're saying, like, I we want her to be a little bit more opening up with us when she is physically meeting us. Okay, like she's good in the pics and all. She's very lively in the pics and all, but when she is meeting us, we want her to be a little bit more upfront. Okay, a little bit more fun, a little bit more, like, good while communicating. Okay, so I see here that they want your company more, and they are looking forward to receive more company from you. I do see here that there are a specific person. There could be two people who do like you, okay, or who want to be with you, or who have some thoughts about approaching you. But yes, I see here there are people who like you, and like especially male attention. If you we are talking about male attention here, you got some good male attention going on. It's more about sex, okay? It's more about sex. There is no cup, so there is no emotions here. But I feel here that they are also very on and off, okay? Sometimes they do have some good communication and they hook up with each other, but sometimes I feel here there is a lot of distance also, okay? A lot of distance, like they does not even talk for like a week and then they show up and then fuck each other, okay? So that is there, but feel like it's more about sex and company, okay. It's like, they like each other's company and that's why they hang out with each other. But no, I do not see anything more than that, okay. So I'll say, like, three questions. You did three questions, okay. It's not about who he likes it more with. It's more about who he can have it, okay, with. Because I feel like, with you, okay, if you are asking, like, I am assuming that you are asking it more like in a comparison kind of a way, right? So I feel here that he do like it with you, but then again, like, it's a little difficult for him to have it with you, okay. Because, like, it's a lot of work, and I don't know why, what's his problem here. But he just seems like very, like, unnecessarily being very delayed in putting any form of effort, okay. So that's a problem I see in him. But other than that, I feel here that he do like to be with you. It's not like, how to say it, it's about sex, and I'm saying this, but yes, he likes the quantity of it but not the quality of it, if that makes sense, okay. I hope that makes sense, that he like the quantity of it, like whenever he want he can have that, okay. It's that vibe. It's just not about that him liking the quality. It does not need to be like that. I'm so sorry, it's an intimate thing, but just wanted to describe it. But yeah, yeah. So that's there. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. um Yes, I hope it did not hurt too much. I know it's a sensitive matter, but thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. J Moon, please go ahead and post your question. Whitney is slaying with that list. We have crowns today, and everybody knows how much I love everything royal. Thank you. To be honest, J Moon, try to keep searching for something better. Okay, for the for the sake of mental health and mental calmness and things like that. Okay, because see, I'm getting both the options here for you. Okay, it's kind of like a 50-50 reading here. If you're staying here, if you're choosing to stay here, it's not a bad workplace for you. You can stay here. Okay, but like I think you have mentioned it before, so I'll borrow your words here. This may feel a little toxic. Okay, there is a lot of like ups and downs you may feel here. There's a lot of like things you may feel that might not work out for you. But then again, hey, this is a job, it's paying you well, it's gonna pay you well. Okay, and it's gonna like fulfill all the requirements of it giving you that good work. Okay, so yeah, if that is something you can just negotiate a little bit. Okay, it's like it's paying my bills and that's okay, that's fine for me, I'm happy with that. I do not want anything else. Like I do not like give a fuck what they are saying or the environment. You should just stay here. But if it is feeling too much for you, then you should just change. The better or best approach here would be try to stay here till October. Okay, 3 months. Okay, give yourself 3 months: July, August, and September. If you still feel the things are very difficult for you and you can't really stay here, then you can change your job. Okay, and in the meantime, whenever you feel like it's not good enough for me anymore, start searching for new. But this is a good job, you can earn well here, and I feel here that this is a job which will keep bringing you the stability you need in life. So you can also decide to stay here. Okay. Yes, she has one more. Yeah, but you still can post, Zazu. Oh, okay. I thought initially I thought that she had a crush on you or something, but as I made the spread, it feels like she is very competitive with you, even though like she could not be at the same level as you. Okay, but still, it's like a paralegal thinking that they can be better than the lawyer themselves. I know that you work in law, so I'm just trying to give you a similar example here. Okay, why is she so obsessed? Okay, like in the front, okay, in front, in like in your face, she's like a sweet person, or she could just be behaving normally or as normal as possible. But internally I feel like there is a lot of competition in her mind about you, or how she can be just a little bit better. And I feel like she just do not want to let any information slip. If you are working on something, if you have something going on, she want to be the first person to know. And that's why she is wanting to be around you. Why? There is competitiveness, or there could also be some jealousy. As I'm also mentioning, the jealousy could be completely without any reason. Like she does not need to be jealous, or she does not need to, or maybe she's not in that position to be jealous, but she still have decided to have that obsessiveness with you because she think like she is somehow in form of a competition with you at your workplace. Okay, that's why she is so obsessed with you. This is a jealousy kind of a way, and she think like, maybe whatever you are doing right now, she can do it better. Okay, so that's the approach I feel like she has. That's for J Moon. Thank you so much, J Moon, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. You sent for one more. Okay, Zazu, just wait a bit, okay? They feel about you that like they do want to communicate with you about a few things. Okay, let's say, um, what are your perspective, okay, about your work life, or what are the things in your work life you feel, okay, you feel good about, or what are you thinking right now. So I see here that there is a lot of questions, and they are wanting to understand your perspective or how you feel while working here. But overall, towards you, they do have respect for you. They do see you as somebody who have the strength and the capability to work in a way to have a positive impact on this workplace, or overall a positive contribution on this workplace. So they do see you like that. I also do see here that for your work, it's much better. Okay, so for your work, they could be thinking about giving you a new responsibility. I feel like they may have decided, or may have thought about giving this responsibility to somebody else, but then they are like, you know what, no, I think we should go ahead and do that with Jimoon. She will be much more capable. Okay, so I see here that they are definitely accepting some of your capabilities in the near future, maybe in next 15 or ish days. You may be getting some responsibilities from them, or like a good project for them from them. And overall, I see here that it's positive. They are also appreciating the contribution you have given at this place. Okay, that is for Jmoon. Thank you so much, Jmoon, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Let's see for Zazu. Okay, is he in love with you? Yes, he is definitely, and I feel like, there have been a lot of suppressed feelings in him, and I am not sure for how long you know each other. I think like you know each other for a quite a long time, right? And I feel here that he have been carrying a lot of emotions in his heart for so long, but he never processed them. Like, you have feelings, you feel some type of a way, and this is so common with men that they need to sit with their feelings and just process them a little bit, just to understand that how deeply they feel involved towards this specific person. Okay. And I feel here that he never tried to do that, or he never tried to think like that, or he never did that. So it took him a lot of time, okay, to just reach to that point where he is ready to, oh god. That's such a beautiful love story. Yes, but I feel here that like, he had always had the special thing, but from last year around your birthday, he have accepted his feelings towards you. From your last year birthday, I think it's Libra season, right? Is it around like 7th of September or 7th of October? I'm getting a time span of from 7th of October to 7th of September to 7th of October. So within that time frame, something may have happened, and I think like you have your birthday within that. So I feel here that within that time frame, he just got to accept his fact that he have like very like strong emotions for you. Okay. What changed, I feel like, he just may have like, started having converse, like he got to, like, this could be a divine intervention. Like, maybe like the way he see your daughter in the church, he may have seen your daughter, or maybe he just visited your profile, and like, he just started to accept his emotions. Okay, I feel like acceptance was there. There was a divine intervention, and he decided to just accept his feelings about you. And what changed, I will say, like, his life circumstances might have also changed. Okay, like, he had a wake up call that what he has in his life is not good enough for him, because he have emotions for you. For him, he is still sitting with his emotions. He's still in the sitting era. I'm so sorry. I just can't deal with men taking so long to process their emotions. Okay, that's why the sarcastic tone. I think he's still sitting on his emotions, and when he started to understand that he have a lot of, like, good feelings about you, I'll say I'll say his one is like sooner. Okay, like, time frames are a little fluctuating here and there. Like, he's more like still trying to like ignore his emotions, but the closest time frame I'm getting here is around 10 weeks earlier. What was 10 weeks earlier? 10 weeks is like 2 months, so I will say mid of March. Okay, mid of March. And what made him do that, I feel like, he saw you. Okay, and he saw you, and like how good of a person you are, or how better of a person you are, or just being around you. Okay, because he wanted to keep connecting with you again and again. Okay, he wanted to have that feeling that again and again that he want to see you. Okay, he's still processing his feelings, but I will say like his attachment has grew with you around 10 weeks earlier. No, it was okay. No, three of pentacles in reverse. No. Its kids may definitely made it a little difficult for him to take decisions of his life. Oh God, this seems like a little difficult for him. Like he went there, okay, and then he like thought about like having a great day, and he went there with a like with a positive approach, okay, like him maybe saying good things or like him having a loving approach or something. But then again, like things just got a little complicated and a little shitty, and like it just all went sideways. um so I'll say like no, it did not work out the way he wanted it to. Okay, or he didn't. It did not work out the way he wanted it to happen. So, like no, like the kids did not made it a good experience. Oh, that's such a great thing. I hope you're enjoying. It seems like a little chaotic. I do see here that nobody knows what to do. Okay. Like nobody knows at this point that what to do, because there could be a lot of questions here which is get going unanswered. Okay, a lot of people is wanting to know like what should be the next step they should be taking here right now, but they could not. Okay, they just don't know. Okay, they just don't know what to do. I feel here there is a lot of complications, and there is not there is a vibe that where they think that like nothing is stable. Okay, nothing is stable anymore, and everything is very complicated. So it's not going too well, and I feel here that there could have been a little bit of confrontation also. Like do you know what you are doing, do you know what you are up to, and they are all trying to figure it out, and most of the people don't even know what they are doing. Okay, they don't have the amount of work they should be having, because everything else is just complicated. Okay, but yeah, I feel here that it's very good that you are away. God has his own timing, and I think like you are at the right time and the right moment you are away from them, because as you should. Okay, if I say it like a diva, as you should. Okay, because I feel like they can take care of their own complications. I feel here there have been a lot of unnecessary complications. They, it should not be like this, it should have been just so smooth. Okay, but I feel like they had some moments and they're like we don't know what's going on. Okay, that is for our dear Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. God bless you. Just right back. Zazu dear. Hello, B. Yeah, free readings शुरू नहीं हुई हैं अभी. July seems fun. Okay, June could be a little, a little bit more questions about. I feel like your sleep could be suffering a little bit, or you could be mentally still trying to figure out what is going on in life, okay, or what would be the best step to approach life right now. So I'll say, like, for the month, rest of the June, it could be a lot of contemplation and a lot of mental contemplation about what you want, what you desire, what you want to receive in life, or what you want to let go. It is also the month for your spiritual healing, especially um, around the time of the new moon. Okay, around the new moon you will be able to channel a lot of energies. I see here that this is the month where if you have a designated routine for meditation, it can give you the desired spiritual outcomes you want. Let's say that you want to be a channeler, you want to be a healer, or whatever it is, just sit into meditation. It does not need to be complicated. Focus on your breathing, that's all, and spend some time with yourself. And that is the theme of the June: self healing, and also focusing on your breathing so that you can control your breathing and you can control your life. And as you do this healing and move towards July, July seems very fun. I see here that if you are looking forward to date, or if you have somebody specific like that in your life, you can start dating with them. You can start spending some time with them. You can go ahead and have some fun with them, and you can also just explore some good vibes, okay. Or like, this just could be a new date. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay. And I feel here that once you are like feeling a little bit more healed, and like, it's like I'm ready and open for new relationships, okay, it may also take you towards a journey where you are getting committed to this person, okay. It may take at least 10 months, okay. So I'll not say, like, oh, it's gonna be like you're gonna meet him in the July and you're gonna get committed, but this is definitely a good start, and you can look forward to have something good for yourself around this time. But the jump here is very beautiful. Like, you are jumping from being the high priestess to the empress, okay. High priestess for the end of June, and like doing that healing and everything, rooting yourself, grounding energy, eating a lot of beetroot soup. Beetroot, I think you guys say that, like beetroot, that reddish color thing. Take a lot of healing food for yourself, and just like nurturing your inner feminine aura. And then you go ahead and shed that like bitter energy, or like, hermit energy, or just keeping yourself to yourself kind of energy, and moving forward. So I see here that you can have that good vibe to yourself and just enjoy. But like, both of the months is good, okay. I'll not say that it's bad in any way, but it just have a lot of different type of a flavor to it, and you can enjoy them both. Just do the things you feel like, you have a motivation to do, and both of the months seems like a good month for you. Okay, that is for healing journey. Healing journey, oh yeah, healing journey. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Carol. Okay, Whitney, I forgot to mention Carol, so that's why I'm just doing her reading. After that, we will just move with Priya and do the list. Okay. Also, अभी प्रिया अगर आप सुन रहे हो तो आप पोस्ट कर सकते हो in the meantime. Okay. Yeah, I messed up, Whitney. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, what do you need to be what do you need to be aware, or like what do you need to know right now? I will say here that to just do not just stay in your head about this person, okay. Like, it could be anybody, okay. Like, I'm saying it in a generalized way. If you're thinking about this person too much, it could be your new man, it could be the person we talk about, it could be anybody, right? Like, don't stay in your head. Even if it is the new man, you will meet this person, you'll have a life with them, right? So just don't think about it, okay. Like, what you need to be aware of. Do not stay in your mind too much long for this person. Okay, I know you have a very intuitive mind, and I know that you get those messages for yourself, but staying in the mind for long may just slow you down in your own life. It could be just about the man. See, if you are doing some form of meditation about your new man or this person or whoever it is, that is intentional. But if it is not intentional, don't stay in your head. That is the only thing you need to be aware of. You have a very full life, you have a rich life, if you have an abundant life, you have a wealthy life, you have a love filled life, okay, love with your family members. So just go ahead and enjoy that. Do not let this person keep you just in your head. Okay, that is the only thing you need to aware of this person. Other than that, you are all chill, all cool, all fine. You're beautiful. Okay, you're beautiful, you're shining, your energy is shining. But just do not let this person slow down. Whoever this is, like, I don't know who this is, but whoever this is, do not let them hold you back. Just move with the energy you have and just enjoy yourself. That's the only approach you need here, or the thing you need to be aware of. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, in the meantime, अगर प्रिया आप यहाँ हो तो पोस्ट कर दो अपना क्वेश्चन. प्रिया, next week I'm getting a no. You should not meet them. कब तक होगी? अभी ठीक हो जाएगी, थोड़ा उनको समय दो, ठीक होने के लिए हो जाएगी, जल्दी हो जाएगी. আই ফিল কে ঠিক আছে রিডিংটা, কিন্তু একটু সময় লাগবে তোমাদের মধ্যে ইন্টিমেসি তৈরি হতে. This Wednesday, I see here that you will be able to put some efforts and bring some good energies in regards of finances. I see here that they do want to give some attention to you and hoping that they can just get to know you better and get closer with time. Mind non-committal and trying to run away from his own like responsibilities. You can look forward to have some good conversation with him to just break the cycle. Future spouse, somebody who could be the sign of Scorpio and not ready for a commitment. Not yet. He will reply, but it may be a little short and sweet. Okay, like if you are thinking that it would be a lot of conversations with him, it might not be there. But yeah, there will be some short sweet conversations. It could be prompt, like, but I fear here that there is a possibility of him ghosting the whole conversation. Okay, so that is something you need to be aware of here. But overall, yes, I see here that he may be replying to you, and he may be also communicating with you. Okay, but the type of like communication or type of conversation you're looking forward to have with him, you may receive. Okay, you will receive, but it might not be that prolonged. Yes, you can do that. Okay, you can do anything you want, to be honest. Okay, I feel here that your presence do bring him love and bring him a lot of positivity, do bring him the good vibe. So you can say just whatever you want. Okay, like anything sweet is good. Okay, anything positive is good. Anything sweeter is good. Okay, so yes, I feel here that you can say about cake, you can say about Alfredo fettuccine. I know that's not a dish. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you can say anything you want. Like especially cake. I feel like just a good vibe from the word cake. Okay, responding the whole day. So we are starting the energy with the tower. I think there is something like always happening in his life which is too drastic. Okay, too drastic, or let's say that too much difficult. Okay, or sometimes it's so difficult for him to just manage everything. And most of the time I feel here that to talk to you he need a positive mindset. Okay, and then I do understand then there is this whole shenanigan of like if he wanted to he would, but I feel here that even if he want to he can't, because his like life is not letting him do it. And he also sometimes try to end all the devil energies, like he sometimes like genuinely thinking about getting retired, like he do have the devil in reverse, he do want to turn down the devil here. But sometimes there are a lot of things which drag him into this shit. Okay, so that's the energy I see here, that he just get dragged a lot into a lot of bullshit, and that kind of like make him stress out a lot, and that just complicates his life, and that's why he's not been able to talk to you in the daytime. See, is it healthy? No. No, it is not. It is not completely healthy. But is it needed? I'll say yes, maybe. Okay, because he does not possess that confidence that he can just do it. Okay, so is it healthy for a masculine and feminine relationship? No, it should be 80-20. He should be the 80% of initiating, right? But as he is not doing that, it is needed. Okay, it's like sweating. Okay, is it a good thing? No, like we all hate it. It's gross. Okay, but is it needed? Like it do help us to get rid of the toxins. Oh my god, that's such a bad analogy I came out with. I'm so sorry, Daria, whenever you listen to this, but it is necessary. See, like me and you can have a very long conversation about what he should do, or what he should how he should behave, but that is not the practical situation. So the practical approach would be for a practical approach would be just to accept that what he is doing right now and try to work with it. Okay, so is it like healthy that you are being initiator? No, absolutely not. He should be the one who's taking initiations. At least it should be 50-50. But just to adjust with the current situation, I will say like it could be a little necessary right now. Okay, so that's there. I'm just not taking any sides here, just trying to like paint the picture as it is. Okay, and I feel here that is what like is needed. Okay. Okay. So that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one, Daria. Okay, I'll talk about the new love I am getting for you, Dominique. I am getting a Cancer person. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'll give you the three. Okay, options here, but I'm getting all three of them there, and all three of them around you. Or you could be having a possibility of being approached by a Cancer person here. This could be a person you may dealt with in the past, but it did not work out. Okay, and now you're like, they're like trying to be all close to you, and it's like, can we do something about it, or can I approach to you about this? Okay, so that is there. Another energy I'm getting, I think it is of DD. Okay, I read the all the other questions, and I do see him being the King of Swords in reverse. A person who said something wrong, or maybe a conversation just went wrong, and I feel here that due to that you may be having some hostilities with him. Although I see here that within next 5 to 6 hours there could be some approaching from his side to just figure it out and just fix it, and have more like a positive approach towards the relationship. That is something he may do it. Okay, but I see here that he know that he have said something shitty, or he may have said, or let's just say that he may have not said the best things. Okay, like his approach was not the best, he was not being the bestest boy in the world. He know that, and I see here that he is looking forward to communicate with you just to sort it out. Another energy I see here, that when if you are having any plans of you going for parties this weekend in like 3 to 4 days, I think weekend is in 3 to 4 days, you may be able to receive some new glances. Okay, they are also coming up as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So a lot of water energy, a lot of water energy around you. So you also could be having a new, like somebody you don't know. There are two water energies in your energy circle. I'll say like there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces you may have dealt with in the past, trying to approach you in within this week. And if you are having some plans this week, by the weekend you will be able to get approached by another also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Okay, but yeah, I see here there are some energies of you having some new love. For Didi, I'm not sure. Like let's say, let's see that when we're gonna challenge let's see when we are gonna channel the other questions. I'm sure we will get that answer there, like more personalized energies from him. Okay, see here the first thing he's saying, I am not always in that lovey-dovey mode. Okay, and I don't know why, but he just get into that vibe that where he just do not want to be the want to be in that lover energy. He just want to be more in that, like, I'm the one who receives attention from a lot of people, man, women, everyone. Okay, I see here that he has two alter egos to himself, and he thinks that sometimes his alter ego just takes over on him. Sometimes he's the sweet caring lover who's in love with you and who want to love you and this and that. Okay, and then there is this other guy who is a little mean and who want attention from everybody else. Okay, and the shift is very like unpredictable. Okay, now in tarot we always talk about free will and how he's gonna behave, and I feel here that sometimes he don't know how he can have that balance, like his alter ego of like him being too much of fun guy and saying all the shitty things should end at his workplace, but he just carry it back to his home also and just apply that in his personal relationships. I see here some regrets of that. Two pentacles in reverse, he's sorry about it actually. He's saying that I should not have said that. Okay, I should not have communicated with her like that, or I should not have said something too spicy. Like, I think it is too hard to handle right now. He has some good vibes though. He's looking forward to have reunion. To be honest, at this point, I want to ask him a question. Why you should be doing the things where you need to have reunion again and again? You can totally skip it, sir. Sorry, just a comment from my side. But he is looking forward to spend some time with you. Okay, um like he is looking forward to, like, meet you. He's saying, like, he's even missing your son. Okay, yeah, it seems like very windy with him. He's also missing your son, and it's like, sometimes when they are both of them are there, it feels like a family. It's like right now I'm in the family mode and I miss them. Okay, and for some men it's like, yeah, it's like the time he, or like any form of bonding you guys can have together, and it's like the family time. I see here that he is missing that, and he's saying like he have not received that for so long. He have not been able to spend some time like that for so long, and he's hoping that he can do that in the near future. But yes, I do see his missing you. and like the family energy and the family environment you always bring with yourself. Okay, but yes, he also is regretting his behavior. He's still like in that energy where he feels rejected, okay, a little bit rejected in his lover energy, but he is hoping that he will be able to bounce back soon and have more emotional intimacy with you. Okay. Hello, Paloma. Career finances general, I will say like the main thing here is to keep working. Okay, main thing here is to show up for yourself. I think I was just saying this to Moon. The work pays bills for us, all of us in the world, okay, for whole humanity. That's how we pay bills. And when we pay bills, life is easier. Okay, and that's the mindset. You do not need to like your job. What is even a job if you do not like it? Okay, jobs are meant to be hated. Okay, like literally, you show up at work and you do not like your work, you're at the right place. Okay, you're at the best place, but still it is necessary. Okay, it's like it's necessary, so you just need to show up. Okay, do not, because you letting go of your work right now would mean that you are making your life jeopardized. Okay, don't do that to yourself. You deserve that money. Okay, so just go ahead and do that. If you feel a little bit of blocked in his work in your workplace, you can be a little bit more expressive. Okay, if you do not like a few things, just talk about it. Okay, talk about it, communicate about it. If you need any changes, try to propose those changes. Okay, that would be best. Another energy I see here, in the meantime, you should not be sticking to this place, right? Like you should, wherever you are working right now, it should not be the place you should work for eternity. So what you should do, you can go ahead and try to search for better options for yourself. Options like, where you can do something you like. So what do you like? Okay, do you like something regarding beauty, or what do you want to do? Like have a vision board. Okay, I feel like life manifests better when you have a vision. Like, do you want to be a property relator, or somebody who sells properties? Okay, or somebody who like some do something regarding that, or what do you want to be? Okay, like just go ahead and just ask yourself that and make a vision board. And whatever you like, just pick that. Ask for help from the spirit guides and the like ancestors, and just put your work into it. And for the money, I will say like it is low, I do understand that, but the best approach would be is to keep working and keep earning. The more you earn, the more you grow, the more you have better possibilities of earning better. Okay, so that's the approach you need to have here. Don't stress yourself out too much. Just put yourself out there. It's like, if I want to become something, what would I love to become? Ask that question. Find that job for yourself and keep working. You'll be good. You will be absolutely fabulous. I mean, you're a Leo queen. Yeah, it could be that. Okay, and it could be also to hide his poverty. Okay, oh my god, I don't even like that word, sorry, financial issues. Okay, I feel like like if you have posted something like this, um then he just took it a little personally. Okay, I feel like he had a personal hit about it. And like when somebody is hit personally, they will do shit. Okay, because they're hurt. Okay, and they're like, okay, so she's saying this to me, I need a pull to justify myself. Okay, so it was his justification, and he's not spending money on himself. He is like, he is having some personal ups and downs. Okay, and he don't know how to figure himself out, but he just felt like in that moment he need to say something. Okay, like this is one of those situations he could have said nothing, and it would have meant that it's just not for him. Like it is not, he's not getting hit. Okay, but somehow he took it personally and felt the need to justify himself. Okay, it was an out of control kind of a moment where he could not just could not just figure out that if he should just keep himself silent or he should just go ahead, okay, like say something about it, okay. Like he could have completely ignored it. It's like, yo, I did not even see it, oh, I missed it. But I feel here that it was just a little personal. He took a personal hit. If he have shared something more emotional to you, about his finances, then it just also could be a trigger that I shared her my finances with her. Now she posted this, so is it just for me or what is going on? So, like, just that uneasiness is there in him, and I feel here that he just took it personally and said something about it. You have two aces right now in your sexual energy, okay? One is Didi for sure, because I also get a five of pentacles. He's feeling stranded right now. He's saying, I'm missing her. I'm missing her. I want to be with her. I want to be in her pussy. I want to kiss her. Okay. And just the moments you guys meet with each other and just spend some time, I feel like he instantly felt foolish after doing this. Okay. It's like somebody say something so mean, and then like, oh my God, why I said that. I did not want it to hurt her. Okay. It's just like that. And I feel here that he's missing you. He's looking forward to kiss you or spend some time with you. But then again, like, he also has some thoughts of, like, putting a lot of like nutting in you, like cream pie. Okay, that is also the energy you have from his side. But then again, we have a ace of pentacles. It could be a JC's energy, it could be JC's energy. I'm not sure, like, because it's also coming up with a swords energy. He's like, you know what, I'm missing her ass. Okay, like the way I spank it when I fuck her, or way she like, lay in my bed, or like, is she still missing me? Is she still missing the way I fuck her pussy, or she forgot about me? I'm not sure who this is, but I am getting that this is something you dealt with in the past. You have already dealt with him, okay? But yeah, I see here there could be a possibility he may try to reach out, especially around this Saturday. And he's saying that, I hope we will be able to have some fun, be able to have some enjoyment. But yeah, I see here his energy is there. With Didi, he's also not going to spend too much time. Today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, so Wednesday night you could be spending some time with him, obviously, if you allow him to. Or but yeah, I see here that he also have yeah, yeah, like I feel here there is a lot of like, at this point he is manifesting you, Dominique. This JC guy, like that vibe. I hope she respond. Like, I think there are a lot of channels who also teach manifestation to men. They have their own customized situations for men manifesting things. Hmm. Anyways, but I feel like he could be following something like that just to have sex with you, manifest sex with you. He kind of feel a little too excited to touch you and your naked body. Okay, just to let you know. Okay, how did Didi felt? Actually, I feel like he kind of was expecting you rejecting him. Okay, and I'm assuming that it all like he tried to invite you after this all posting situations. I don't know why, but I feel here that in this moment he was expecting you not being with him. Okay, he was expecting you not being like, responding to him. It was before, but I feel here that he just, he was just feeling that he had a feeling that you may not respond. Okay, because I feel here that like after that he started to make another plan. Okay, he started to make another plan about like how he can manifest you, or how he can manifest you more, or how he can manifest you back. Okay, I feel here that he could be thinking like when you rejected him, it's like afterwards he felt like you could be going with somebody else. Okay, going to somebody else, or like, you could be having some other priorities. It's like if you are partying, or if you have posted any party pics recently, okay, or if you have new friends you party with, okay, or I'm just getting like, he was thinking that she might not receive my invitation because she may be having a possibility of partying with other people or seeing other people. I'm not getting a specific man, but like just that she going to a party and she being busy with other people and she might not respond, okay. I'm not sure if this is his intuition or not, but something was telling him that you might not come, okay. And I feel here that he's still like, he's saying that he's saying that, I just hope that I will be able to see her, okay. He's not feeling good about it, but he's still manifesting, okay. He's still manifesting that he can meet you again or he can meet you soon. I see here that he may have thought in that moment that you could be having other priorities. He's saying like, I'm just not sure like why she's prioritizing other people, but she's definitely prioritizing something else more than me. But he's not taking it personally, to be honest. Somehow I feel like at some part of his heart, like he think he deserve it, and that's why you have rejected him, and he kind of sucked it up. And he's saying like, you know what, I think like I'll just try one more time, another time, okay. But he's cool, like he's not taking it personally or something. Okay. So these are the questions I had for you, Dominique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. You'll have three, so let me know later, like if you want to do them. Okay, I tried to do the reading. Thank you so much for being here, Dominique. Whenever you see this later. Okay. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question, Katie. Still confused and trying to figure out what to do, but same, like, same as it was. Feels like, she's giving her opportunity to do something good, but staying open. I see here कि अभी communication होगा और बहुत soon होगा. I will say कि 2 weeks तक का लग सकता है. Communication आएगा cheerful and happy वाला. I see here there are some trust issues here, okay, but they also want to have some satisfaction of connecting with you. Yes, you guys do have that. About you today, I see here that they want to be honest with you and want to give some good information. He will be very surprised, and I see here that he's also asking some questions like to you later about this, okay. It's like maybe you have mentioned a specific song, he's asking more questions about it. It's like, oh, do you know something about this also, do you know something about that also, how you do know all these things, okay. So he's definitely being very, like, he's more like, oh my god, this is so much, okay. I don't know how you know so much, I don't know how you like, where you explored it, okay. All sorts of questions. How do you know about this certain music, how you got to explore, or why do you explore such music, okay. I see here that he's a little hesitant to express his feelings towards you, but he's surprised, and I see here that he do want to work with you on this, okay. um he want to work with you about this, like he want to just keep asking questions. I feel like, he he will think that there are so many things about you he still doesn't know. Okay, and that's the starting of love, when you don't know a lot of things about a person and you start exploring them, and you feel like, oh my god, I feel so much attachment because they are turning out to be so much more mysterious than I may have thought. And that's a like a motivation I see here that they're gonna have for you. Okay, but yes, I see here that it's gonna be a very good experience. He will be surprised and he's like, wow, okay, I was not expecting this from her, and I was not expecting her to know so many things. So this is just something I admire about her. He will try to explore this type of music with you more in the future, and he will be just invested overall to get to know more about you, and ask some questions like what you are hiding more. Let me know what you are hiding more about yourself. Mentioning? Oh my god, he's just not mentioning. He is looking forward to do it. Okay, and I feel here that this is his way of justifying, this is his way of saying things about marriage, because let's just accept the fact that he have his own ego, and he has this vibe to himself that he just do not want to. Okay, do not want to be too vulnerable and express and get on a knee and then go ahead and propose you. Okay, so this is his way of proposal, as it is not official proposal. He's still kind of questioning it, and that's why he want to keep mention it the way he is doing it right now. But he is very excited, to be honest. Okay, I keep getting a vibe of Leo season. Okay. Are you looking forward to get, I think like he's looking forward to get married in the Leo season. He's hoping to get married in the Leo season. And he's saying, can we just do that? Can we just be with each other? Can we just, spend time with each other like that? Will you be with me? Okay. This is just not about mentioning marriage. This is about doing marriage. And he have hopes of doing that marriage with you, ma'am. Okay. So I think that's why he's so distasteful about the father. Okay, I don't know why I do get the deja vu kind of situation whenever I channel something like this, and you know, I just feel that that's why he's like, I do not want him to be even around me. I want him to just disappear in the thin air. And that's why there is so much distaste. Now it makes sense. January or stay, there is a possibility that you may get it into the Taurus season, okay, and it can also be a better one. I get the 10 of cups, another confirmation here. Okay, like another confirmation here. I feel like you may feel at some point, or like we still have some time here, right? You may feel like you deserve a better one, or you deserve a better one, or bigger one. Okay, like your family would be expanding, so it could be a little bit bigger, or it could just have a little bit more um like better things. Okay, like better decor, or better better just convenience. Okay, or maybe at a better location. Okay, but yeah, I see here that you are ready to receive some good financial abundance, and in the Taurus season. Okay, in the Taurus season, you will be able to have a new a house for yourself. January is like Capricorn and Aquarius, so I'll say maybe after that you may decide to get a better one. So yeah, yeah, sure. Please post your question. I'll say, like, yes, you can and you should here. Okay. Like, I feel like, that would be the best approach here. Like, as you have said, that this is a general energy, so I am also picking up advice. That's how I channel. Okay. But you can go ahead and you should go ahead and do it, because he gonna do this again and again. I do get the Four of Cups here of you being dissatisfied in this. Like, to be honest, this is a dead relationship, right? I'm so sorry if I'm stepping onto something here, but this is a dead relationship. And what we do with the dead relationship, um what we do with this, like, dead branch of a big tree, we cut it, okay, because it is just unnecessarily there. And I feel here that you should do it. Okay. And I feel here that you will be doing it in the near future. You will be taking something, you will be doing something here, and you will be able to make some this marriage. And there is this card of 10 of cups again and again in the all the spreads I made today. There was the 10 of cups. Okay, I think, yeah, all the spreads I made. And I feel here the motivation would be the marriage with you. Okay, because you both are deciding to do it in a hurried way. But yeah, I see here that you will be able to just figure it out with him very soon. And I see here that it's best for you to get a lawyer and do this, because I feel here that he will give it faster, he will give it easier, and he will be also straightened if you decide to have one. Okay. Yeah, I see here that current energies are like very encouraging from his side. Hopefully, he will also be able to show good actions on it. Okay. But yeah, I see here that anytime around Leo season, there is a possibility that you can get married. And yeah, maybe before that, you can get lawyered up and get the divorce done. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. All the very best. See for Paloma. The first card, Seven of Pentacles for you, Paloma. I feel that there is a opportunity of you having some good personal development and financial increment could be coming towards you. And I feel here that this is something where you need to invest right now. Okay, one of those things, it's like a reoccurring deposit kind of a situation. And keep a broad mind, because sometimes spirit has his own way of making these kind of readings come true. Okay, it can also be a business, it can also be a deposit, it can also be you starting a new scheme, or a like a mutual funds kind of a situation. I don't know if you guys do that in America or not, but this is a financial investment. I see you here, you could be deciding to do. It could be in the name of your daughter. Okay, like, we do some financial schemes for the, or we start saving for a child's future. Okay, so it could be a scheme like that. And I see here that maybe like there could be some initial sacrifices you need to make. Let's say that you need to go for work more, or you need to go for work frequently, or you need to take up another job or some excess work to be more comfortable with this investment. But I see here that it is worth it. Okay, it is so worth it. Okay, like when you will be able to receive the financial blessings from here, it could be a little bit of a long term investment, but it is good. And it is something you would be proud of. Okay, and especially your like your child would be proud of, your child would be grateful for that. My mother did this to me. It was such a building block for my life. Okay, so it could be some savings you may be starting for your kid. It could be some savings you could just be starting for um, for her future, and it may need a little bit of financial investments initially, but the guidance here to just go ahead and do it. Okay. So that's there. Another energy I see here is a little bit of, okay, I see here that you may be deciding to get to be with a Scorpio person. This could be a new love. Okay. I'm not sure if you deal with a Scorpio person right now, but there could be a Scorpio person suddenly coming towards your life. Okay. I feel here that there have been a lot of like energies which you may have questioned yourself, like, do I really want to be with them? Do I really want to be in this romantic connection or not? And sometimes, like, I feel that, it's just not a decision you have been able to make for yourself. So you may need to take a little bit of time before making any decisions of having something serious with this person. But a sudden entry of a Scorpio person could be there in your life, and this could be a relationship. You may feel that this is a past life connection. This person knows me so well. How they know so many details about me, how they know what I want, what I like to eat, what I like to wear, everything. They are just giving the best answers. Okay, how they are doing it. Okay, I don't know how they are doing it. You don't know how they are doing it, and that could be a confusion you may have, but there is an emotional bond definitely created here. I feel like this is something you both were living a good past life. I'm not sure if you are up for past life details or not, but like, I do understand sometimes some people do not like it, but I'm getting it, so I'm gonna say it, that you both may have lived a lifetime together, and it's like you guys may have not been able to find the best possible balance there. Okay, like, the love story is still gonna continue and you guys can come together in the future. You both have a possibilities of having a boy with each other. Okay, so that is something you can look forward to. I see here that there could be some dissatisfaction about some of the people around you may be saying a few things. Okay, people have opinions and we do not sometimes like their opinions. Okay, and you have that energy to yourself that I do not like their opinion. Okay, but the main energy here is not to react too much, because if you're going to react, they're going to take that reaction and try to make you feel so bad about it. Another energy I see here, that you are definitely getting into this soulmate connection, and that may also lead to marriage. This is something you need to approach with a little bit of slowness. Okay, I'm giving you a time frame of like upcoming 6 weeks. Okay, within the 6 weeks you may be able to meet with this new person, but I do have the Libra and the Chariot card giving each other the recognition. And I feel here that the moment you meet this person, you will know that you are their soulmate and you will be able to connect with them. Okay, they could be a Scorpio. Okay, and there is this emotional intimacy. Feels like they are rich. Okay, they definitely are rich, and also they could be having something specific about their car. Okay, like, some people just have some funky cars, like they drive something so sexy that you cannot just stop noticing them. So that could be an energy you may get from them. I see here that right now you could be having some, like, let's say that your father or any father figure of your family. Okay, or the father of your child. Okay, if you are still not in, you are in no communication with them right now, then that's fine. But any father figure right now, you may not like, okay, that what they are saying, or you may not like their approach about something. So this, there could be some discontent, or there could be some distant in communication, there could be some miscommunication, and there could be like, you are not liking what they are saying, and they are also not liking what you are saying. Okay, So it's like a difference in opinions could be happening. And I feel here that is something may stress you out a little bit right now. The best approach is to have the balanced approach, say whatever you want to say and don't think too much. But I see here that it is very also necessary that if your father is making any suggestion in regards of finances, you should just make your own decisions and don't listen to him. I do understand that he is your father, he is important to you, but he is not God, okay? But your God lives in your heart, so just listen to your heart. I'm not saying that this is your father, it could be anybody, okay? Or it could be any of your friends, it could be any of your, it could be any of your family member who's a little older and a father figure for you. So just have that balanced approach with them and that would be great, okay? Mm, but right now, also like take care of your sleep and you're taking care of your body. Give your body enough attention. I do understand that you're working a lot. So if you're working a lot, then focus on your mental health and physical health also while you are doing it. If you're looking forward to do some journey in regards of finances or any financial blessings, you may be able to have that also, and it will be very beneficial. Go on your journeys because that will always bring you luck, like journeys can be very lucky for a few certain people and you are one of them, or you are definitely one of them. So please just go ahead and do that and that would be great. But yeah, you have some good energies around you and a very strong energy of a romantic person, of a past soulmate coming towards you. As for dear Paloma, thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped out best. Next 6 months, dream job হয়ে যাবে 15th of July এর পরে try করতে থাকো. Coming towards you, there could be some actions, okay, positive actions of them wanting to get more closer to you, coming towards you. They are feeling happy, eccentric or happy, or however you want to say it, and looking forward to connect with you more. देखो अभी काफ़ी लॉजिकल है अप्रोच, ठीक है? बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसा नहीं है कि बहुत इमोशनली वो आपके प्रति गिरे परे जा रहे हैं, पर अट्रैक्शन है। 3 months, I will say yes, there are some good possibilities about that. There could be some new start, new beginnings coming towards you, some emotional turbulence or like some questioning could be like, just going out. Coming towards you, a very loving relationship, or if you're already in a relationship, there would be more romance. Meet your future spouse, you'll meet them through work, maybe either through work or either through your father side relatives. Current feelings, I still see here that they're thinking about the past, whatever happened in the past, not too much focus about the future. Yes, it definitely did. He's still thinking about it. He's saying that what if she mentions it later, holding on to it. क्या अरे अभी तो आपके दोस्त बनेंगे, ठीक है? और अभी आप जस्ट नई चीज़ें एक्सपीरियंस कर पाओगे लाइफ में. यस, पोस्ट योर क्वेश्चन केरी. व्हेन टाइम लग सकता है अगले मार्च तक. खुशखबरी आ रही है, अभी तो फाइनेंशियली आप ब्लेस्ड रहोगे. now you are confused. Like I'm not sure about the question. What is the confusion right now? I'll just say the energies. I'll say, like, he is thinking about, like, for the few days, I think, after he had the conversation, had some time to think, and he is looking forward to take some responsibility. Okay. No, I do not see that he is tricking you or something like that. Like, you do, like, it's not about, just do not get into that trust issue right now. I see here that his try was genuine. Okay. His want of communicating with you was genuine, but it's more like, he just is a little bit too, um or let's just say, like, he's a little bit too aware of, like, what he should do. Like, it was his way of peace offering towards you. It was not him tricking you. It was his peace offering towards you. But I see here that there have been some time, like, where he have been contemplating about, like, what can be done here. He is still not ready for complete change, but he do not want a hostile situation in his life or in his home, in his family. And I see here that he is looking forward to take some responsibilities. He is giving the King of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. So he is still starting like a little slow. His approach is a little slow, but he is looking forward to, like, just take some responsibility. He had some contemplation, and he's saying, like, at least I can do something. Okay. So this is his way of starting things slow. Yes, most probably that's why Spirit is wanting you to just give this another try and be patient with him. Okay. You'll be okay. Okay, but you need to also give him some time to just figure it all out and be better. He's trying it. Okay. And if he's trying it, then just support him. Okay, you are a very supportive person, I know. Just support him through this, and I will say, like, with your good support, he will be able to become a little bit better. Okay, in his approach of life, but he will be okay, and he will also be able to feel okay around him. Just give him some time and just some opportunities to become better. That's the energy I see here. Other than that, you'll be fine. Okay, just give him some time. For the kids, he needs some time. Okay, like, if you are thinking that you want kids. Okay, like, if you are wanting that vibe that everything will just be fixed with the kids also very soon, it might takes a little bit more time for that. Okay, he is not completely closed off towards the kids, but he definitely need more time to just have more better things. He's not behaving bad or he's not behaving negative with the kids, but I feel here, like, he just needs some time to make things better. He do not hate them, but he's just gonna take some time to make a emotional relationship with them. Okay, so that could just be a hold up you may feel with him. But it's not a bad energy. Okay, it's not a bad energy, but he needs some time to, like, be in that position where he can give love to them. So I'll say, like, it will take some time for him to make things more balanced with the kids. He is like not emotionally ready. Okay, I feel like he's maybe it is about the responsibilities. Yeah. I would say like not yet. Okay, he is happy with herself, and she's like focusing on more on herself or what is needed for her life. She sometimes do wonder that how you are or how your life is going on. Okay, but for right now, I feel here that she is good to just observe you from afar. She's saying like I'm just focusing on myself. Feel like she also could be focusing on making more money her for herself or like expanding her business or something like that. um but no, not yet. Okay, like I see here that she do think about you. Okay, she do think about you, but she is just not ready yet to like have direct communication. Okay. Okay, that is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. A restaurant today, I see here that he will be feeling good and it will be a good union from his side towards you. End of the June, there could be financial blessings. आ जाएंगे अभी वो लोग थोड़ा सा ऐसे ही भाव खा रहे हैं 5 to 7 days उनको दीजिए हो जाएगा they are positive. Okay, they are positive, like কথা বলবে ভালো করে কিন্তু মনে মনে একটুখানি like একটু নেগেটিভ ইন্টেনশন থাকতে পারে successfully very yes, focus on it, you'll be good. Feelings, I see here that they are ready to communicate with you. Okay, and get some clarity. अभी तो थोड़ा सा clarity चाहते हैं relationship में तो बात करेंगे. Hello Lala, I hope you're having a great day. Currently I feel here that you just need to know that you need to give him more time. Like let's say that in the relationship where you are right now, he may take some time to be there. Okay, just the maturity needs some time. करंट सिचुएशन अभी ऐसे एक्शंस लो जिससे कि ना आप हैप्पी रहो. फीलिंग्स अभी तो वो सोच रहे हैं कि कुछ मिस्ड अपॉर्चुनिटी हो गई है पास्ट में और वो थोड़ा सा बेटर लाइक अपॉर्चुनिटी चाहते हैं कि वो चीज़ों को आपके साथ बेटर कर सके. Towards you, I see here that he is looking forward to have communication with you. I would say like SK. Argument yesterday, I see here that they think that it happened all in too much hurriedness, and they are like, you know what, I need some time to think about it. Yes, free list is done. I will say like you might not lose him as a friend. Okay, I see here there is more like acceptance in him, that like he did not put enough effort here. I see here that there could be some dissatisfaction after knowing it. I see here that he might get to be know it when he is connecting with you for like him trying to attaching like him trying to be with you, or him trying to like get you love or give you love, or send you that love. Okay, it's like that sweet love, like it's like can I just be on date with you or something like that. So I feel here that is when he is gonna get to know that you are detached from him. Okay, or like you have somebody else in your life and you cannot be with him. Okay, so that's the kind of energy I see here. He will be disappointed, dissatisfied, and emotionally very sad that he had a great opportunity to have in his life, but he could not just have that. I see here that he may also be feeling that like some cycles just never closes. Okay, like this is a cycle of his life which is not closing. Okay, like he still keep going on and on and on with this. Okay, and I feel here that is something may just stress him out a little bit. Okay, he will be sad for some time. I see here that he is not holding grudges or anything for you, but he is definitely being a little sad about like how he is not being able to be with you. Okay, I see here that he may try to quickly move on. He may have that vibe that he may try to like just go ahead and like make him like compare himself with B. Okay, like what he has but that he doesn't. Okay, and I feel here that is something like he may be a little bit confused about, and he may just after doing some time like he will understand this is just toxic, like he should not never do this, nobody should do this, right? And I feel here that after that he will decide to move on. I see here that even though he will try to be okay with it, he might not be able to be okay with it for a long, long time. But he will not lose a friend. He will be cool. He will be cool, and he is like he will do connect with you with time also. Okay, he is not like just like not ignoring you when he is seeing you in the road, or he's still like giving some hi hello to you. But still, I feel here that it's just gonna be a little hard for him to like emotionally get over from this. But yeah, I do not see that you will like lose a friend or anything, but you will definitely like have a like a hold on him and his heart, and it's like he will always have that regret that he have lost the opportunity to be with you, and he could not like use that opportunity when he had it, and like he somehow just fucked it up. Okay, so that's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, Lala, please post your question. Lala, let me know if you're listening. Please go ahead and post your questions. Whitney, are you seeing the comments? Like, am I missing anything? Like, sometimes, like, some comments are blocked. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see here that there is definitely some acting funny kind of cards here. I see here that he was just doing whatever he wanted to. Oh God, that's what you wrote later. Yeah, I feel here that there was some form of selfishness from his side. Okay. Um, why there is selfishness? Because there could be some like negativity in this guy's heart, like in CD's heart. Okay. Like he sometimes try to let like make other people feel a little negative, or sorry, other people make other people feel that they are not good enough, and he's the one who's superior, and the other people are just not so good. Okay, so he have that attitude, and I feel here that for this Yusuf person, he just wanted to just put that out there, that like he's the one who is better, he's the one who is bitter towards other people, and he's the one who is best. Okay, I feel like he could be having some ways of have making a little bit of better money. Okay, like he's good with his finances, and like some people just are good in networking. Some people are good in their approach with different things, and when they can be somebody, they just know that they hold some form of power on other people, and that's what the power he holds here, and that's what the power he is using. I feel here that he is definitely kind of somebody who, like let's say that Yusuf get into some problem, who he would call. He know that he should be calling Siri, because he has his own ways of helping him, and that is the power he holds on these people, and that's what he uses. This guy is unnecessarily stubborn. Okay, and this guys take advantage. Okay, like let's say that if you let him behave shitty with you, actually this is not true. If Yusuf just go ahead and stand up for himself, he will not be able to just behave the way he is behaving with him. Okay, he need to just stop that shit. But Yusuf also let him do it. Okay, why he let him do it? Because he think that is the only way he can get help from him. Okay, and I feel here that there is also a lot of stubbornness in him. Like that star. Let's say that there is a guy who is like binding all the fluorescent light he can find for himself, and declare himself the star. Okay, he's giving that energy, and I feel like first, from time to time, he has so much shallowness in him, that like this is also an unfinished business he is carrying from his past, or maybe even past life, that he was a weak man, and he was literally a weak man, and now, as whatever power he can have for himself, he just misuses that in order to create an aura around him, that he's good, and he's this, and he's that, and whatnot. But I feel here this is just his satisfaction. Everybody have different types of satisfaction. Everybody have physical satisfaction, emotional satisfaction, and shit like that. I feel like this is his emotional satisfaction to bully other people sometimes. That's how he derive power. Okay. And he was acting funny. He was trying to make other people think that they are beneath him. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question here. Does Muhammad has a wife? So either the wife, like either CD is a wife, CD is a brother or a friend or a cousin of the wife, or if he had any female problems. Okay, let's say men are men. Okay, and let's say that Muhammad somehow like got into some shit and with a female, with another female, and it was very difficult for him to come out of that shit. And then he was like, oh my god, I think like it is time for me to get some help. And I see here that in that time, Siri just went ahead and helped him. And I feel here after that, he kind of like, give him a leeway to just do whatever he is doing. Okay. And I feel here that he might have gotten himself into some shit. It just does not need to be a complicated situation. Let's say that the wife needed to be in the hospital and he was there and he helped Muhammad to get her into hospital or something like that. And I feel here that he just helped him with his marriage and his wife, and that's why I see him that just letting him do whatever he want to. Yeah, I see here that it's like a day he saved the day for him, so now he just have hold on him. Does not need to be hold, to be honest. It can just be like favorism. His will go for you after Lala, okay? To be honest, it was hard for him in that moment, Lala, because I feel like it in that moment he was too much focused on himself. Okay, too much focused just on himself. Okay. Okay, I feel there that he was too much afraid. I feel like he was not too much thinking about you or whatever illusion he was trying to make about you. He was more thoughtful about what is going on about him, or what is going on, like whatever he's trying to portray him about. Okay, so he was just focused too much on him or himself in that moment. But no, I just feel like it was not just something where he can focus too much on you. He was just more or more stressed out about himself. Okay. Okay, okay, yeah. No, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't have that kind of a idea that how much, like, you can be move forward. But I just feel like, he just does not understand, or he is too much drunk on his power, that he feels that he's so good enough that nobody's gonna go against him. So no, he is too drunk on his power to understand that somebody also could be talking about him. No, he doesn't know it, or even though he could be having some signs, he does not want to suck it up. Yeah, mostly people who, when they think that they have power, they are delulu. He definitely felt the shift. Okay, I feel here that he was not expecting you to give him the type of communication you did. Okay, or like, let's say that the communication does not need to be, like, does not need to be verbal. It can be non-verbal. Okay, the way you are acting and the way you are speaking to him, like, it just can be non-verbal. And he was still feeling a little. Okay, he was feeling a little shit. Okay, and I see here that he tried to find, like, it was a reason that he was not being too cocky. Like, if you would have been also, like, not behaving like that, he may have made the whole situation much more shitty, and he may have tried to make things much more shitty and somehow make things very much more complicated than what it already is. But yeah, I feel here that he felt the shift. He do felt the shift. Okay, like, we do not need to talk about that. He felt the shift, and I see here that he just questioned himself, and like, he tried to tone himself down a little bit because you were like that. Okay, I'm sure, like, he was not being able to do it too much, but like, he knew that he is doing something wrong. Okay, maybe it was non-verbal, but he still felt that shift. Yes, free readings are done, Rachel. You can go ahead and check back. You can rewind, okay? Have a good one. I'll say, like, he may try to keep tempting you, okay, or he may keep trying to, make you just give him a little bit more like attention, okay. But yeah, I see here that he's not gonna feel good. He's gonna try to break the guard up high, whatever guard up you are having for yourself right now. I see here that he will be trying to make you let that go, okay, make you, feel tempted about him. It's like whatever the best traits he have, he will be trying to just use them. He will be trying to use them for you not to just do this, okay. It's like not to have that guard up high, and he will be trying to be tempting. He'll be trying to be a little bit sweet, and he will be trying to be just cute with you and things like that, okay. But yeah, I see here that he will try his best, but he might not be able to do it. But overall, yeah, I see here that he will be just trying to get closer to you again and make you drop your guard down, okay. I will say, Gideon will be much more confident and a masculine man for him, and he will also try to behave like this. The way, like, he is a mock king. Okay, he's a fake king. Let's say that he's a fake king, and Gideon is more like a true king. Okay, so the difference would be very evident here, that how he is not good enough. And I feel here that City may try to dominate him initially, but later will feel very shit and will keep his distance, okay. That's the kind of approach I see here that he will have. To be honest, it seems like so short lived here, okay. It seems like there is not even too much he want to do. Like, he's saying, you know what, I want to run away. I don't want to be here. Like, I want to distance myself from this whole energy, because like, if I'm here, I feel like, I will just be feeling very drained by the energy this guy has. And to be honest, a very beautiful energy from Gideon. He is coming out as the true king, and he's coming out as that energy, like, you do definitely gonna be proud of him. It's like, oh my god, the approach he have to the whole situation is so mature, and he's like not even buzzing to him, okay. He's like, buddy, I'm good, okay. Like, I'm good with what I have. I'm good with what I am doing in life, okay. um but yeah, Gideon, to be honest, is not taking him seriously, and Sidney may try to become the mock king around him, but then he will run away very quickly. It's a very short-lived kind of a meeting they both have. Yeah, I think, like, it will happen. It may happen in the Cancer season itself. Okay. Okay. That is for dear Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, you won, Gideon. Everybody know that. Don't play. Have a great day, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Is it a coincidence? Yes, it does seem like a coincidence here. Okay, I am getting, like, she was more like in that energy, like she did not saw you, to be honest. Okay, like she maybe later, like when she was leaving that place, or very much later, maybe she, if she had company, somebody may have told her that, oh, she was also there. Okay, did you not notice her, or like did you not see her? And she was like, oh, she was also there, oh, I did not saw. Okay, but yeah, I just feel that, like, they both were, they both, I don't know why there are two people, I'm getting like two people energy. I don't know if she was like looking forward to meet somebody or not, but she did not saw you, and it seems like a coincidence that, you both ended up in the same place. She was not stalking you or anything. I feel like this was just something which happened by fate. Okay, so that is there. So I do see here that your energy is very guarded. Okay, is it a coincidence? I will say yes. And did she saw you? No, she did not. But I feel here that, like, it was completely unplanned. Okay, she was just very unplanned at this point. And Dominique, let me know if you're here. You can post your other question. Or other than like Lala, we can also go for Lala. Oh, love you just right back, my dear. Thank you so much. I'm always, always very grateful to receive any form of abundance, love, whatever you are giving me. I'm always very grateful. And that is so very generous of you to just give this to our dear Whitney. Okay. That is so very sweet of you. That is so sweet. You are always so sweet to everybody. You have a great day. I think Dominique is not here. Then that's for Dominique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Yes, you too have a great day, Whitney. Thank you so much for all the help. Always, always grateful to your presence. Always, always grateful to you for your presence here. I love you. Always love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the help. Okay, I'll just then quickly do this. I'll say, like, if you are considering it, then you can delay it till Saturday. Okay, if that is a consideration. If you do not want to delay it till Saturday, sorry, delay it till Saturday, then you can go ahead and do it by the, like, end of, like, tomorrow. Okay, like tomorrow night would be the best time for you to communicate. I'm not getting a today energy, like it feels like there could be some delayed communication if you do today. And the best energy I'm getting is around Saturday. If you do not want to wait till Saturday, then around 7 p.m. tomorrow would be great. Will he do something? Okay. Will he do something? I'll say, like, maybe around that time, okay, Saturday, Sunday, cusp-ish time, there could be some actions. Do I see him doing something today directly? I'll say, like, maybe not, okay, like, there could be some delays happening, or like, let's say that he had some headaches. We do got that Taurus energy there. Sorry, we have that tower energy there, and due to that, I feel here there could have been some complications in his life. That's why it is, that's why there could be like some complications. Due to that, his energy is not good, so like actions from him could be delayed. And will he do something? I'll say, like, he may try to communicate with you on Saturday, on Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Kenya, please post your question. Kenya, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, Kenya, please go ahead and post your question. I'm getting the Estee Lauder would be best for you. Okay. The JC Penny seems like a situation where you may be feeling that it's a good one for you right now, but later it may feel like, it's just a little complicated. Okay. It's like a, it may turn out to be a little complicated in the later, like it may not work out in the long run. But the Estee Lauder seems to be something where you will be keep getting some good energies and good possibilities of work. Okay. And let's say good flow of work, you will keep receiving good flow of work for yourself. And that's the kind of a energy I am getting for you. Like both of them are good actually. Okay, both of them will be giving you more like a balanced type of money. But the best would be, okay, the best would be like Estee Lauder, and you have better possibilities of growth there. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I see here that is the best energy for you. Like it may be long term, it may also propose some growth with time. You may be able to make more money here, and just better opportunities. Okay, better opportunities are there, and that's why I see here that like you should go ahead and take this one. But yeah, that's the best thing. Okay, like that's the best thing I see here that you should do. Um but yeah, go with Estee Lauder. It may work out for you better in long run. Yeah, it could be, and also like growth with time. Okay, it's more about like which can be long term. Pay could be like similar here, but it may also be will be able to give you like a better opportunities in long term, and you will be able to work here more comfortably. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Kenya. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.